possible in Riverdale. Let's just keep that mantra going.
So we're here at this celebrity experience. Why do you want to come out today?
Like I just said, I was discovered at an event similar to this that George also created, and I love being able to inspire the youth and kind of go get art. Like, I need more artists in the world.
Well, what's the best piece of advice someone gave you when it comes to acting?
I didn't get a lot of advice in regards to acting when I was a kid, but I think if I could give advice, I'd be just don't be hard on yourself. Like, take your time, rejection is going to happen, keep moving forward, and just stay passionate.
And I feel like one of the most nerve-wracking things is auditions. So what's maybe your best and worst audition experience?
Well, my worst was my first, believe it or not. I was supposed to sit down in a chair, and I was supposed to be a bad girl, and I walked over to the chair and kind of decided where it was, but it wasn't actually there, and sat down with a lot of conviction and just planted my butt on the floor. Continued the scene on the floor, so at least I continued it, but my butt definitely hurt a lot after I walked out, and I sobbed for like 2 hours.
I mean, that's pretty professional. You kept going through, you didn't stop.
Oh, definitely. Learned that in class, and then my best was obviously the Riverdale experience, because the minute I walked in the room, they were like, "You're Cheryl Blossom," and so it was a lot less nerve-wracking when they want you already.
So were you nervous walking into the audition for Riverdale? What do you remember most about that?
You know, I actually I auditioned for a guest star for the same casting director, and so he brought me in with the intention of me being Cheryl. So I kind of felt like I had a little bit of a leg up, and then I got in, and everyone in there was immediately like, "Oh my God, you're perfect for her. Just do it right." And I was like, no pressure. And then I did it, and they were super happy, and so it wiped all the nerves away. But of course, I think you have to learn to use the nerves to your advantage. That's like the #1 key that I've learned, is using your nerves to the advantage.
Well, I think it was perfect casting. Season 2, we're coming back with new episodes in a few weeks. What can you tease for Cheryl?
Cheryl gets an unexpected love interest. There are more tears. There is some smiles, and there is some insanity.
Does this unexpected love interest have to do with the serpents coming to Riverdale High?
It could have to do with anything. Anything's possible in Riverdale.
That's a good acting and interview tip, is to play coy like that. Just give it around.
Great interview tips, just never really answer the question.
You're a pro. But I loved it when Cheryl finally kind of just gave her mom like what was coming to her, really. What was that scene like to film?
You talking about in episode 6?
Yeah.
That was my favorite scene to film. It was so cathartic. I feel like as Cheryl, I've been here for over a year and a half now, I have so much pent-up aggression towards Penelope that when that scene, I sat down, it just all came out, and I was so proud of that work. Walking out of a scene, I've never felt better. So it was really great to do that.
What is one episode coming up you can tease? You don't have to tell what's in it, but like, what is the episode you're excited for people to see?
Well, in episode 13, I do something really cool that I had to take lessons for.
Very cool. And we just had the casting of Sabrina announced. I know she might not come to Riverdale because it's a different network, but what do you think of the casting?
Kieran is, by the way, the cutest thing on the planet, and I'm so excited to have another friendly face up in Vancouver with us.
Well, I'm hoping there's a way that she can pop up. But
yeah, I would love that. I don't know how that would work, but let's try it.
Anything's possible. She's a witch. She can do anything.
Anything's possible in Riverdale. Let's just keep that mantra going.